From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Into the box, Tommy Pham. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, number 28.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Ender Inciarte stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Batting fourth.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out here and a runner at second. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch. Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Batting fifth.
So striding forward now, Paul DeLong. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Left side. Reined in. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Chris Owings.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, if you're wondering if he was going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the...
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Joe Panik. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. For Owings, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Working for the punch out and the offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch. You got to be ready to hit. But man, way to hold up.
Heading out towards shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Nope, he'll stay put, and there's one away now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Stepping up to the
Batting
plate,
fourth,
J.D. Martinez.
right fielder,
First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today. Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the 100.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw. In time. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one.
Number 25, Dexter
First
Fowler.
offering on its way. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pollock has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jake Lamb standing in now. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Standing in, David Peralta. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, A.J. Pollock hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Up onto the balcony and gone. Coming to the plate now, Chris Herman. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Castro's got it. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Carlos Martinez. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Number 18, Carlos Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit out towards second. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now. Matt Carpenter is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in for his second at bat, Paul DeLong. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch chopped in front of home plate. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Left fielder number 25.
Ready for another chance. Dexter Fowler. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Now at the plate, Taijuan Walker. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Taijuan Walker.
In there at the letters 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Pham. He's got it 1 away. So striding in, Chris Owings. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Here's Joe Panik. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Skied into straightaway right. Pham moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw on to Carpenter. Gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Austin Barnes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right field. Martinez has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Carlos Martinez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here in the fourth. Right fielder, number 28.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Digging in, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Fowler giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in now, David Peralta. So far 0 for 1 with a fly out. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Again, he sends it out of play. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Another one sent foul. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Drilled to first. Carpenter with the slide. What a play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tommy Pham, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And he misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ender Inciarte.
He's set and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Third baseman.
Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ground ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Ready for another shot now, Matt Carpenter. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 3-1. So coming to the plate, Paul DeLong. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. This is line to left. Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Ready now, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pham giving chase. 1 out. Striding in, Chris Herman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lined into left field, a base hit. Into the box now, Taijuan Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Walker.
Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here.
Number 16.
Now batting, Chris Owings. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The left fielder, number 25, Dexter Fowler.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Here's Chris Owings now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Pitch on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And another foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
So he got him swinging. Chris Owings is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Joe Panik started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Martinez. He'll lead it off. Here as we begin inning number 7. Jacoby Ellsbury.
St. Louis, number 22, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Bounce to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He singled earlier, making him 1-for-2 to this point. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Tyler Lyons gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tyler Lyons.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Brendan Drury will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Brandon Drury.
This pitch is popped up, calling for it. Carpenter, 2 gone. Ready once again, David Peralta. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. 2-1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Coming on is Fowler, and it drops down in front of him, a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success.
Center fielder number 11.
Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Raymond Fuentes will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 66, Raymond Fuentes.
Swinging a soft liner. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. Fuentes is on his way home. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. Chris Herman looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Nick Ahmed will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, Nick Ahmed.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Not close. It's 2-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from 3rd, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
The pitcher, number 99.
Now at the plate, Taijuan Walker. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ketel Marte will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat.
Number 4.
Cardinals get
Ketel Marte.
fastball in there for a called strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to Andrew Chafin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 40.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Jose Martinez is going to be asked to get things going here.
Number 58, Jose Martinez.
Ground ball left side. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the
So
Cardinals,
stepping in,
shortstop,
Paul DeLong.
DeLong.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is flared out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And here's a ball hit in the air. And here's Iannetta to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
The shortstop, Chris.
Now here it comes.
Nope.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Second baseman.
Now to the plate, Joe Panik. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is line to left, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Matt Bowman enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits.
Matt Bowman
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. In the dirt here, and he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch, and that misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch to the right side and through, a base hit. Panik rounds third and is striding for home. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a big moment here, and standing in, J.D. Martinez, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Brandon Drury.
Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down. A base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3. Striding into the box, Raymond Fuentes. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Working to keep them in the game here. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Martinez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta.
Catcher number 8, Chris Iannetta.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Inciarte, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Starlin Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Martinez on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding in, Matt Bowman. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Jorge Barney.
For St. Louis, number 38, Jorge Barney.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And, they won't let him walk that easily as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Right fielder, Tommy Pham.
Archie Bradley answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Tommy Pham is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Ender Inciarte. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Here on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone.
The batter.
So digging in now, Jose Martinez, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And there's ball 1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run. Juan Nicasio comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Juan Nicasio.
Coming to the plate now, Archie Bradley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
For the Diamondbacks, pitcher Archie Bradley.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Martinez is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
Number 16.
Here's Chris Owings now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Scorched to third. Suarez is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, Joe Penna. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Inciarte is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. Digging in, Paul DeLong. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
DeLong.
Into the windup and the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Martinez is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Here's Dexter Fowler now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First offering on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here. Digging in now, Starlin Castro. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's another 0-2. Hot shot to third. Suarez has it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Takes this the other way to right. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for the ball game tonight: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.